between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Texas Longhorns taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On third down, going up top. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. And he loses the football on the return. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defense.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now on second down after the short completion. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. And the Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. On the move. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Dialing up a second down pass play. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
4th and short. I already called my third down play, knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Caught near the sticks. It's Foster. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 7, Texas, 0.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Rodriguez. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Green. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They keep attacking through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Firing to the right, complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Jumped on top of the pile. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. On the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7, Texas, 0.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Maryland. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here comes the hurry-up.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game here.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give from the gun. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast.
And the big fellow with some yards after the catch. I ain't just a blocker, coach. Look at this. Get some more opportunities to touch the pigskin. Nice work by the big fella.
They've got it at the 41. 3rd is short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Bought a little time. Lets it go. They're working that left side. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was out. But he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodriguez. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there?
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play in that time.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Rides to the back. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a 4th down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be pass, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they've just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Madden. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down to drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
Wide open downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. That's a live ball. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. There he goes down the right side. The 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the defense doing work. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
He's off to the races. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff he can't coach. You saw it on that play.
And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Maryland. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to get it through the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football, try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious. Keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad...
The carry.
Time after time.
12 yards. Brings up second down.
Looking to pass on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Madden. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It is good.
That makes the score. South Carolina.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Just feeds the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it? You call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Muscling ahead on third and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now he's looking to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they're looking for a fourth quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. First and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he'll fire. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And defense is about being great in the great situations on the third downs. Goal line situations like this, when you need to get a few stops, putting a few stops together, even though you gave up a long drive to get there.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man.
Yeah, and that's a big stop by this defense because now you've got this offense in a predictable situation. It's fourth and goal. We got to get the touchdown, but now we got to put the ball in the air.
Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down for this offense. Give to the running back. Nice move to stay on his feet. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Shotgun snap on third down. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's fourth and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Quarterback moving. Got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's sacked. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll go to the ground. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The lone back's got it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Now, 4th down.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
He'll just keep slinging it. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
3rd downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks, you want them to be, elite with their functioning, be able to go through their progressions, get rid of the football, not take sacks. But they just took a sack. How about the individual effort by that defense?
Touchdown, South Carolina! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
The Gamecocks take over.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Looking for room, it's Maryland.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback will audible. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go along.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.